What's up, everybody? I'm Getty. Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica Below Zero. Today we're at the base. Now, we have made some improvement. We've been building, crafting, finding things, but for some reason these picture frames, they're difficult. For some reason they keep going black. Not exactly sure why, but we can pick them up and put them back down. Boom. This is just some artwork we got in the last episode, and boom. Gotta make it a little fancy around the base, make things look nice. Now, we had to make some improvements to the base. We added water filtration. This little handy dandy machine here makes salt and water. Big water jugs, these big 50+ water ones. It's nice, but it puts a really big strain on the base. So we had to add another level and another bioreactor. Yeah, I know. It's difficult, but hey, I mean, at least we have power. That's the important thing. Now, another thing we added around the base, if you notice in a couple of the rooms, is these things, jukebox speakers. And the reason for that is, we had built a jukebox. Now, one of the collectibles you can get in this game is CDs, or well, data discs. They go to this thing, the jukebox. It's kind of loud, but if you turn it on, yeah. Now you can play music around the base. Yeah, buddy. So now it ain't gotta be all quiet and creepy and scary.
Come back.
Yeah. I love it. It doesn't put too much power or strain on my power either, but I do have to put little speakers around, so.
I will destroy you.
Yeah. It's my favorite part right here. The beat fixing a drop.
Arrows.
Yeah, I love it. My favorite part is, if you make it loud enough, when you go outside the base, you can still hear it. That's right. We bumping jams in the ocean. Stuff ain't scary no more. I love it. I love it. I didn't know this was in the game, but I'm so glad I found it. We've only got 2 songs. Got the Subnautica entrance song. All nice and quiet, like all serene. But now, we built this little room here. This is the control room. And the reason it's important is because you can see each part of your base on this little handy dandy doodad. And what you can do is you can turn on and off parts of your base to conserve power, because this here shows you how much power you're producing to how much power you're losing. It's kind of strange. It took me a little while turning things on and off. It's still cool. But in this episode, we have got to find Marguerit. Now, in order to do that, we've got to figure out where her little base is. Now, I know I went to find her a few times and got sidetracked. Last time we found the rocks, the big one that had broken away from the shelf. And it wasn't very helpful. Didn't really lead us anywhere we needed to go. And we didn't seem to find her. But I think I know why. Got my little garden out here. I've been doing some planting. I'm gonna take some fruit with me for food. And we're gonna take the prawn suit. Now, I know taking the prawn suit is slow. What's up? But we got to, because it's gonna help us get the deepest at 400 meters. Now, I am fairly sure that what happens is whenever I go to her base, I actually get turned around. Like, instead of going straight, I think when you come straight down, you've got to come back towards you, I think. At least, that's the direction I haven't went yet. And if anything, we'll go, get stuck on plants. We'll go and see if maybe that's where we're supposed to be. Because we gotta make some progress. We gotta find Marguerit. I can't really go down to these architect locations yet because they're so deep. Really deep. I'm not exactly sure where they're at, but hey, we'll figure it out. while I was out exploring and collecting resources off camera, I did find some sea truck modules. Got an aquarium module, fabricator module, sleeper module, and storage module. Now I found one of all of them except for the sleeper module. Now I don't know what the point of having a sleeper module is. I don't know what being able to sleep does for you. I don't know. I have not built a bed, so I wouldn't know. See, another thing I have to keep my eye out is lithium, because this seems to be where we find lithium. At least it's where I found large quantities of it last time, and we used all the lithium we found last time, which is good. That means we're making progress. I see you over. Yeah. Very careful, like. There's the Mercury. Now we gotta avoid those shark thingy out there. Mr. Squidface. Looking like Davy Jones. Him. Man, I was just talking about you. Don't worry, it was all good, I promise. Don't touch me, don't touch me. We'll just walk off this side. And hope he is in a good mood. Yeah, buddy. Bad thing is we can't fall any faster. It sinks like a rock, but that's as fast as it goes. Alrighty. Now, like I said, I believe when we fall off in the hole, we come back towards us. This hole here. Yeah, see, there's tunnels that go this way. I didn't follow those tunnels last time, I don't believe. At least not all the way. So we're gonna go that way. What's this? I'm not sure what this one is. What is this one? Horsepower upgrade. Do we have that one? No, we don't. Sweet. It's one of two. I knew it was a good idea to come back here. So let's just keep going. Now, I'm fairly certain that her base is going to be at least within diving distance of the prawn suit right now. In its base form, with no upgrade. I believe. Because if not, I'm going to be really annoyed. Okay, there's nothing in that one. It's alright, well. So, it begs to reason that there's another way down. So that's what we're gonna look for. We're gonna look for a way down and also tunnels. Just searching around.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Soltrans vessel nearby.
Oh.
Vessel name Mercury 2.
It's the rest of the Mercury.
Inoperative.
Ooh. See, this is what I'm talking about. I always get sidetracked. Every time I go to find Marguerite, there's always something else to look at. I mean, do we look at the Mercury? I mean, I don't know what sunk it. I don't know what dangers are around it. But since we're here, we might as well look. All we need is an entrance. So let's walk around the side here. Whoa. Got stuff growing on it. Makes you wonder how long it's been here. Because there's stuff growing all around this thing. Oh, look, a prawn suit. Hey. Huh. Prawn suit. Does that mean this will be an entrance, maybe? Yes. Wow. Another prawn suit. Man, there's a drill arm. There's stuff everywhere. Cut it open, huh? Okay. I think we brought the laser cutter. Yes. Laser cutter. That one. Give me something good. Another reactor rod. Now, if we keep finding reactor rods, we will probably go ahead and build the reactor to power our base. I mean, look at that. all kinds of reactor rods. Ooh, what's this arm? Drill arm. Okay, we already have the drill arm. Well, let's look around. Since we got plenty of oxygen in our prawn suit. Chinese potatoes. Seeds, huh? Sweet. What's in here? More Chinese potatoes. I can't pick them up. Oh, inventory's full. Ugh. Those things are big. Let's put it in the prawn suit. Since old Precious has got some storage. I think I emptied it. Yes. Good. And we'll store some water in there. Just to give us in the reactor rods. And we have our flashlight with us, just in case. And we won't get those seeds. We've already, with 3, we can grow some more. We just need an indoor grow bed. It's in here. A door we can cut open. Alrighty. Making progress already. Kind of curious what we're going to find in here. We need one more of those rods? Not the reactor ones, but the ones behind the little cutting torch doors. We need one more of those. Not sure what that's for yet. But... Ooh. Nice and creepy. Okay, get some oxygen. Alright, we'll look around. Ooh. Man, spinning in circles is gonna make me seasick. Alrighty. Ooh, what is this? Alien containment. That's for the fish eggs. Sweet! Because with that, all them little fish eggs we've been collecting, we can store them. We got here. Mercury 2.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that?
Huh.
Orion's belt. I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Huh. So there's a little infighting amongst what they should do. Another reactor rod. Not exactly sure who Diana is. I'm not sure if we've heard about her before. But I'm sure somebody will remind me.
I'm alive.
Yasmin!
Stefanos saved me.
Stefanos!
The
My
Mercury
hero.
attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was shorthanded because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel.
Ooh.
I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
I see. So Stefanos saved Yasmin. Oh, that sly dog. But he's injured. And I'm guessing this was their ship. That's not good. Maybe we could find their bodies or something. That would be nice. we've got the alien containment. Let's look around. Oxygen? I think we should go back to the prawn suit and fill up our oxygen real quick. Since it's right here. And then we'll search some more. I thought I saw...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. I thought I saw another, part to the ship. At least out in the distance. So we're gonna continue to look around. I don't want a chance taking the prawn suit through these corridors and stuff, because I really don't want to get it stuck. I don't. Because if I've got to abandon the prawn suit here, it'll be a pain having to swim all the way back to base to build another one. So, metal salvage. We're just gonna keep looking around, going through this floor by floor, and seeing if we can find something. Ooh, we got an open door here. Whoa. This is like the bridge area? Okay, that's one of them rod thingies. Get this.
Orion's belt, this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No, I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land.
Music.
Frigid, cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and a strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. We have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back. But I don't think I can land here safely. Twice. I hate this. But I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
So the Mercury had to make a crash emergency landing, and then they left some of the crew behind, knowing they couldn't come back and get them. Man, hard choices. I mean, we got the other parallel processor, and still not sure what it's for, but we got it. We got plenty of batteries. Man, we're picking up all kinds of things. Another PDA.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited, naturally, and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team, they got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again.
I'm with you, man.
Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick, too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
So, he just wants to leave.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I
Energy
don't know
beam.
any weapon system with that level of capability.
Oh.
The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Orion's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
So, what they're talking about is
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
the
remaining.
gun from Subnautica 1, the big alien gun that shoots down any ship that gets too close. So apparently that means that this ship, the Mercury, actually was
Oxygen.
here in the first game. Let me go get some oxygen real quick. This room here. Oh. Ooh. I can't put it on. No, put it on. No, 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 no. Dang it. I had the tank with me. Dang it. Oh. Don't put me back at my base. Don't put me back. Whoa. Can you put me back in my prawn suit, please? Ah. Man, I got distracted. I thought I had time to get there. All right, everybody. I know this is a bit of a weird place to come back to, but yes, I did die. But also, my recording crashed, which was bad. It corrupted a lot of the file after the crash point. Now, we did make progress after that point. We went and we found Marguerit, which is where I'm at now. I'm going to take you back to where I found her base at. It's misleading. The thing is over there, but you actually come this way. Now, I'm sorry you're not going to get to see my first impressions of running into Marguerit. It sucks, but it's nothing I can help. The file just corrupted. I was able to save the first half, but for the second half, I just got to show you. So, down here is her base. Yeah. Right here, almost to the cusp, is as deep as you could go with a prawn suit. Boom. Now, you have to go into her base through the moon pool, which is also where her prawn suit is, which is neat. It's got a weird exoskeleton to it. I brought my flashlight just to show everybody where. Right there. See, it's got these little bone protrusions. It's got barnacles on it. Got these thrusters on the back, and it's got a creature arm sword thing on it, which is really cool. She did a lot of modification to it. Now, her base is really busted up, but she also has this thing. Now, it attacked us when we first came in. I'm sorry I can't show that again. It's nothing I can help. The Snow Stalker. Now, it won't let us in there because that's where Marguerit went. Now, just a couple of things to note in her room. This right here is an artifact, a blue artifact from the first game. It's how you shut down the alien installations. This is a Leviathan that she killed. She killed the Leviathan barehanded, rode the body to the surface with her knife in it, and then survived off of it till she was able to get stuck on things. Till she was able to get to safety. Now, she knows more about our sister, Sam, but she said she will not help us until we turn off a tracking relay back at Delta Station in the radio tower. Now, that tracker is why we were picking up this parallel processor, wherever it's at. Must be at the top. No. It's around here somewhere. Parallel processor, right there. Parallel processor. Now, we finished searching the rest of the front of the Mercury ship. There wasn't really anything left in there. We picked up a couple of reactor rods, but nothing important. And she made us this, or she told us to make this, which we made a test override module. We made this. Now we got to take this module to Delta Station, and we're going to shut off the relay. Now, in the original recording, after making the module, that's where I ended the recording because the recording was already an hour. But seeing how all of the footage for me exploring the rest of the crash site and collecting more lithium and then finding this place and talking to her, all that footage, seeing how it is all corrupted, we're going to continue this footage and just splice it on to the end of that one. In this case, we're going to go to Delta Station and take out the tracker since we've got it built now. Because I really hate that that happened. I really hate that I don't get to show people what happened, but alas, that is the problem that comes with making videos. Sometimes you just can't control it. I gotta get out of here. Which is... which way? What are these directions? There's a way up. This way? Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head to Delta Base. It's on our way back now, going from this direction. And we're gonna knock out the little tracking system. And I'll bring you back when I get to Delta Base. Now, for anybody that is also playing this game, Subnautica, Below Zero, this area right here, beside the first half of the Mercury ship, is the best place to find lithium. All across all these little rocks, you see all shiny right here? Lithium, it's everywhere. The only downside is you have to avoid the cryptosuchus, which are the, those things. Now, I killed one in the first footage, not to brag or anything, but you can kill them with the drill arm of the prawn suit. It does do enough damage. So, just in case, you can bring your prawn suit down here, collect all the lithium you need, and protect yourself. It's great. Just don't be scared of the thermal vents. They are hot. So, if you have the thermal upgrade for your prawn suit, you can charge your batteries even better. Now, we are back at Delta Base. And since I have the prawn suit, we don't necessarily have to worry about being cold, which is nice. Plus, we can also jump, among other things, so it's not going to be near as hard. I'm guessing that right there is the satellite she's talking about. Now, it doesn't really give me anything to go off of. So, I mean, see, that was the audio log from whenever we met her for the first time. If I play it, it's going to be real confusing. Just to paraphrase, we got attacked by her dog. She trained it. It protects her. And she wants us to come do this before she tells us anything about her sister. So, long story short, we're doing this to get more information. So, now, let's go. You know, this getting around with prawn suits is a lot easier. We need to go up. Can we jump up there? No. Okay. That was a bit lackluster, but... ooh. This prawn suit reacts really quickly on land. It walks really quickly. Especially like strafing side to side. Yeah. Here we go. Back at the base. Now I think I did scan everything that was here beforehand. But now, board a satellite. Not exactly sure what the prawn suit squats down. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure what this little test module thing does or how you use it, but we're gonna figure it out. Did we use it here? Enter test mode. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe we got something else we gotta interact with. So let's just like look around. Ooh, PDA. Ooh, it's an operating manual, huh? To initiate test mode, insert test override module into the diagnostic port, then activate test mode. Command may be entered via terminal. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Not sure what this is for. I don't know who would be tracking us on this island. Altera already knows about the island.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Alright, back to the terminal. Can we jump, or will that hurt too much? No, not bad. Alright, we're good. Alright, enter test mode.
Should do it. Please work.
Huh. Alrighty. Pirate radio. Broadcasting all clear.
Satellite is down.
Alright, so the satellite is now...
Impressed.
Thank you, Alan.
That was most resourceful.
Thank you, Alan, the alien.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, now we warm up in here. It's like 5 degrees Celsius out here. Now, that was supposedly all that she asked us to do. I don't think I have any, like, mission logs to go off of. I don't believe. Beacons, no. Inventory, not really. So, now, we're going to go back to see Marguerit. Oh, she's calling us.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse.
Greenhouse?
I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you
East.
have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Kilometer east? Sure. I mean, up on an iceberg, huh? Well, taking a prawn suit. Yeah. Because prawn suit doesn't take fall damage at all. Now the question is, oh, hey penguins. Ah. Cute little penguins. So, kilometer east, huh? Did I get a beacon for it? Delta station, alien distress signal, sea truck. No. Huh. See, the question is, like, do I go east in this now? And find the iceberg? I hope by, like, iceberg she means that it's connected to the ground. Plus, I don't know how many kilometer. 1,000 meters, huh? I think. So we gotta go 1,000 meters east. If I'm not mistaken, it goes down at 1,000 meters east. Go away, stupid fish. So let's go back to base. Like, base is kind of northwest from this area. So we'll go get the sea trucks. We can go on top of the water. And then we'll go southeast from there. That sounds like a smart idea, because I don't want to take my prawn suit out. Because it, you know, it sinks, and iceberg, if it's a floating iceberg, I'm screwed. I can't get it. So I'll go grab the sea truck, and then I'll bring you back when we're headed east again. Alrighty, now we've made it back to the sea truck. Now, one thing we did pick up for the sea truck, along with Margaret's stuff, is this. A little pulse. It's a perimeter defense for the sea truck. Like, I'm guessing it'll stun enemies that attack us? Now, that sounds like a win for me. Now, it might not kill them, but if it stuns them enough for me to get away, that makes the sea truck a lot more viable transportation option. So, what I believe we have to do is, for directions now, we go back to Delta Base, then we go east off Delta Base for 1,000 meters or 1 kilometer. I believe that's how it works. I mean, I'm more of a miles kind of person, but we'll figure it out. Oh, don't you attack me. I've got a defense system. Oh, that's right. Shocking. I didn't know what hit him. There's something loud out here. I'm gonna save, just in case I die. Wish you'd been more specific about how to get onto the iceberg. Because, you know, she travels around on a prawn suit, so, like, it can't be too difficult to get up there. It is becoming daylight, so, let's just keep looking. I mean, this, from that base, this is 729 meters. Like, set about a kilometer. There's penguins over there. Now, about a kilometer isn't very specific. Out here in the middle of the ocean, and she's like, well, I'm around the spot. Don't need a round. Whoa. It's a whale. Ooh, about give me a heart attack. Oh, buddy. I hate this.
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Mulan. What does that mean? There's a hole in the iceberg? Is that what that means? Hole in the iceberg made by glacial melt. Boy, there's a bunch of whales. You can kind of see better with the lights off. Keep looking around. Can't see nothing for this snowstorm. Oh, another thing we picked up at Margaret's was part of a blueprint for a snow fox. I don't exactly know what that is. It looks kind of like a hover bike. That's where we're going up. I don't know if it's the right spot, but jump. Ha. What is that thing? Can't scan it from here. Huh. I don't know. Let's look around. Pick snow. I don't want to pick snow. At least we can see from here. That's the important part. I mean, you said it was on top of an iceberg, but it was a greenhouse. I don't exactly know. Like, I don't know. Still can't see very well. All this fog rolling in, and it's cold. Just don't seem like the right spot. We're 600 meters away from Delta Base. Yeah, it's cold. I don't want to walk off of one of these. Let's go back to the sea truck, I guess. My nose is itching. I don't want to freeze to death out here. Ooh, look, a thermal lily. Boy, that come in handy. Hello, thermal lily. Ooh, my bad. I didn't know I could burn you. Okay. Now, what is that thing? Is that a whale? Hope it's a whale. See, that's almost useless. Like, Delta Base is in the middle, the little yellow spot. And directly east are all these ice caps, which is what I'm standing on now. Now, it doesn't exactly show what each one of them are. Man, very frustrating. Let's hop in the sea truck and keep looking. I mean, because if we keep going like east, that way. If we keep going east, we're just going to keep hitting icebergs until we hit land, I believe. But what if we go past where she's at? This is maddeningly unhelpful. Plus, none of these places exactly look like somewhere you could put a greenhouse. Hey, well. There's a bunch of these whales out here, though. Bunch of pinglings. See, this ain't that bad. Big things that aren't attacking me are great. This iceberg is massive on top, but not a whole lot of room to get through it. I don't know how far a kilometer is. Kilometer means 1,000, does it not? Is it about a kilometer? And you better leave me alone. I like how the music's all, oh, when you reach the surface. Alrighty, now this iceberg seems promising. It's 1,000 meters out, and it's walkable. I mean, there's this little thing here that looks kind of like what the little PDF or not PDA, what the little robot, or the PDA, yeah, the PDA said. Glacial melt. I'm guessing. At least that looks like a ramp that a prawn suit could get up to. Now, I parked my sea truck over on this side because I was searching at the 1,000-meter mark. So we're just going to travel up, I guess, until we find it. She said greenhouse. I don't know exactly what a greenhouse will look like, but... Ooh. What is
It is
this?
both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long.
Rediscover.
My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
Yeah, sure. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Recyclotron. We got a recyclotron blueprint. What is that? Recyclotron, huh? Ha. Recycles items into their constituent parts. Boy, that come in handy. I could really use that. But is that what this area is for? I don't see a greenhouse. Very disheartening. Yeah, I'm going up. Nah, I probably shouldn't be going up.
Hypothermia imminent.
Yeah, I'm running. I'm at 16. Oh boy, what I wouldn't give for a thermal lily. Or I'm freezing to death. No. Oh, if I can get back to the water. Dang it. Dang it, I died. Oh. It better... Okay, yeah, it starts from back in the sea truck. Yeah. Pilot sea truck. Alrighty. Man. Freaking snowstorm come up out of nowhere. Man. I'm gonna keep looking. We went up, and it was not up. So let's go down. It's in here. Like a walkway. Not as cold, at least. It goes down. Huh. Down to what? Down to water. Not very helpful. See? Yeah, that didn't help. There's something floating right there.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
Okay.
shelter.
I'm going back to the sea truck. Oh, we can warm up in the water. Let's just step in the water right here. At the right spot we can. Right there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so as long as we're underwater, we warm up. That comes in handy. Now, how's it snowing in here? And how am I supposed to do any of this with bad weather? Jeez. Give me a light so I don't walk off of something. We'll head back to the sea truck for now.
Hypothermia imminent.
Now, I see something up there that might be a greenhouse. Now there's no snow in the way. I at least want to see Marguerite again. That way everybody can see her. Path up. Path up. This area here looks decent, I guess. Right here. Oh yeah, we see a light. We just pull up right here. Alrighty. So, lights mean we're going the right way. Ooh, look at here. A backbone. Boy, that's something big. Alrighty. I don't know who this Margaret person is, but Beavered Pepper. She seems like a badass. Peppers, huh? Peppers sound warm. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Oh yeah, body heat. Spicy edible pepper. Sweet. We'll just take a couple of these with us then. Just in case. Okay, there's more lights out here. I guess that's just another little entrance area. So, lights mean people. And they've never led me wrong. Up. Yeah. Looks like a greenhouse. Looks like a greenhouse. Yes. It's a greenhouse. Can we scan the greenhouse? Let's go inside, I guess.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I
Yay!
guess that was your doing.
Yep.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform.
Huh.
Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning...
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction.
Alright. Trying to eat her fruit.
You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those fine pests off my back.
Alrighty. So we have found Marguerit. And we have grow beds. Heck yeah. Can we scan her? Yes, we can.
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Preston's plant. Okay. Can I pick them? Preston's delight. That's Preston. Delightful to some. Okay. That's cool. We'll just take it. Wall planter. My nose is itching. We'll just scan everything. She's got speakers playing the sounds of birds and crickets. That's cool. Look, Chinese potatoes. That's some of the seeds we picked up in the other one. Can we get seeds off of it? Can we get a seed off a Chinese potato? No. I guess the potato is the seed. Okay. Well, let's keep looking. Marble melon, huh? Let me go ahead and eat some of these peppers. Just free up some space. Can I get a marble melon? Yeah. Whoa. Marble melon gives me a lot of seeds. I'm gonna have so much stuff for my bioreactor, I won't even need a nuclear one. Nothing there. Scan the marble melon. And this is the little nut tree, shrub tree, okay. Inventory full again, huh? No seeds off of it. Can we get a seed if we whack it with a knife? No. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Water and a nutrient block. That one. Alright, there's another PDA there. Make sure I scanned everything real good. Guessing this is another one of those large rooms. Yeah, puppy dog. Can I pet him? No. Well, at least he ain't trying to attack me now. That's all I can scan in here, huh? Well, that's where I'm going to leave it. We'll pick up right here in the next one. Like I said, I'm sorry that my file corrupted. That's not anything I can control. It's just the limitations I'm working with. But if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more of this kind of content, consider liking and subscribing. It really helps out the channel. If you've got any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comments below, because I do read them and they do come in handy. I will, if I use your comment, I will say who you are if you want me to. Thank you for watching. I hope to see everybody in the next one.